Okay, I'm sick of talking about this, but fanboys, man. Every forum you go to IGN, you go to gaming forum, you go anywhere, man. You're gonna see gaming. There's fanboys who will defend another console as their family. If you got the Xbox fanboy defending the all the DRM stuff. You got the Sony fanboys who typically really don't buy many of the exclusives now. There are exclusives they do buy, but they're good for hyping up games and not purchasing them. Then you got the Wii U who damage control a lot. Who also defend. I mean, all three consoles defend. I mean, all three fanboys defend the company no matter what. Even throughout all the bullshit, they will defend them to the end. I'm sick of it. I play all three consoles. If a console comes out with a game, that's exclusive to that console that I enjoy, I'm gonna play it. I mean, I'm not gonna sit there and say, well, oh man, I don't like that console. But, the game looks nice, but I guess I won't play it because I don't like that console. Stupid. I mean, you're just selling yourself short when it when it comes to gaming. As I said before in that my Xbox One video, I like the game like Killer Instinct. I liked Dead Rising 3. You know, I won't be getting Xbox One from day one, but those are games that interest me and that I probably will play down the line. Same with like PlayStation 4. I like the game like Infamous. Killzone. Killzone look pretty good. I want to see what's gonna make it different than the other games. But it's another reason why I wanted to play the PlayStation 4. Neither console I'm getting at launch. Let's include the Wii U. Smash Brothers. Wanted to play that. Um, Mario Kart maybe. Those are games I want to play. At this point, at pretty much at this moment. Also wanted some of the Zelda games, if I might mention. But you know, you got fanboys. Who attack each other, personal attacks. Um, if you got a preference, if you prefer the Xbox 360, or if you prefer Microsoft's consoles over Sony's consoles, or if it's vice versa, or whatever it may be, if you prefer one console or another, I mean, there's no problem with that. But to blatantly like defend the, the bad, even in even the bad things of a console, and then pretty much hate on a console comes out with a good game, congratulate it for coming out with a good game. You think that's a pretty cool game. I mean, because let's be serious here. I mean, even if you're an Xbox fan, you're a Sony fan, there are games on either on that at some point in time that's come out that for either console exclusively that you thought that was interesting. I mean, unless you're that much of a fanboy where you don't even look at other games that come out, you just completely overlook them as being trash because it comes on that console. I mean, what's the point of doing that? Never understood it. What's up with all the people attack each other personally. Um, I usually when it gets to that, I tend to go away from the forum. Really don't have time to get into those type of get involved. Even if it's a game, you go IGN is terrible. In turn, its forums, some of its articles, and you could tell what they do in their articles. That they try to start flame wars. If you even mention anything good about, if you mention anything bad about either console, you have the fanboy from another console bashing it. Um, if you mention something good, you still got the fanboy from another console bashing it, or you got the fanboy of that console bashing the other console when it's not even mentioned in the article. So, you know, I'm sick of fanboys. They are the bane of the gaming community. That's what they are. Like a disease who no, they're like a disease who affects the other gamers. Affects it really doesn't affect my experience, but you go on these forums, which I advise you should not. There are very few forums where where it's actually a good experience in terms of conversating with other gamers. Most of the time, it's just an infestation of and trolls and fanboys. Also, guys who want to apparently do bodily harm to you when you live a couple thousand miles away. It's usually what that consists. Usually what those forums consist of. And like I said, I did my videos on the consoles. I named games in this video. Yo, I've never been considered a fanboy. I just play gaming. If it's a game I like, uh, I'm gonna go out. If I don't own a console, I'll probably get one down the line and I go out and play it. I mean, ain't much else to say. I mean, fanboys just need to rethink. Am I? Can you really consider yourself a gamer? I mean, you hate another console, and just think about it. Why do you hate this other console? Is it because the people? Is it because the fanboys made you hate it, or no? Or you're that loyal to a piece of plastic? Think about it. You know, these companies don't care about you. They, they all care about the mighty dollar bill. And if you're willing to only go to them for gaming, fine with them. They don't care. You're just selling yourself short by not purchasing the other system and playing a variety of games. So it's your loss. Like I said, let me know what you think. Fanboys are trash. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe.